Louisiana has become the first state to require the display of the Ten Commandments in every public classroom. Under this new law, signed by Republican Governor Jeff Landry, the Ten Commandments must be displayed in a large, readable font on posters in all classrooms, from kindergarten to state-funded universities, by the start of 2025. These posters also include a 4-paragraph context statement highlighting the commandments' historical significance in American education for nearly 3 centuries. The legislation, authored by State House Representative Dodie Horton, has ignited a wave of support and criticism. Horton, reflecting on her private school days, emphasized the moral code the commandments represent, stating that they are the foundation of Louisiana's laws. "I hope and pray that Louisiana is the first state to allow moral code to be placed back in the classrooms," Horton remarked, underscoring her belief in the importance of these age-old principles. However, not everyone sees it this way. Civil rights groups like the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, and the Freedom from Religion Foundation have announced plans to challenge the law in court, arguing it violates the separation of church and state as outlined in the First Amendment. The ACLU criticized the law, stating, "The First Amendment promises that we all get to decide for ourselves what religious beliefs to hold and practice, without pressure from the government." Governor Landry, resolute in his stance, defended the legislation by pointing to the historical impact of the Ten Commandments on lawmaking. He expressed a readiness to face legal challenges, stating, "I can't wait to be sued." Landry's confidence is partly influenced by a recent U.S. Supreme Court decision in Kennedy v. Bremerton School District, which ruled in favor of religious expression within public institutions. Democratic opponents of the bill, including State Senator Royce Duplessis, argue that religious teachings belong in places of worship rather than public schools. "We learned the Ten Commandments in Sunday school," Duplessis said, emphasizing that public education should remain secular. This new mandate is part of a broader shift toward conservative values under Landry's leadership, as Louisiana embraces more traditional principles. Despite the anticipated legal battles, supporters remain optimistic, highlighting the spiritual and societal benefits of reintroducing these moral codes into everyday education. While other states like Texas, Oklahoma, and Utah have proposed similar measures, Louisiana is the first to successfully implement it into law. This move has set a new precedent and exemplifies the state's commitment to reintegrating faith-based principles into public life.